Hey, Sofrito Lovers, this is Ben Ramos bringing you this week's mukbang from my palatial home here in the Northwest Bronx. The Bronx is the home of hip hop and salsa. What am I bringing you today? I'm bringing you Peruvian food. There's this new restaurant that's opened up called Claudy's Kitchen in Riverdale, kind of one of the most northeastern neighborhoods in the Bronx, and kind of an affluent area of the Bronx, and they're within my DoorDash. They're not that really far away from where I am because I'm in the Northwest Bronx. They're kind of in the Northeast Bronx. So this place has opened up. It's a typical Peruvian spot where they focus on a lot of chicken stuff, but they also have some other good things. What I have here is a bunch of empanadas. Last time I brought you Jamaican patties. These are Peruvian empanadas. One of them is chicken, one of them is ground beef. The other one is lomo salteado, which is sauteed steak. And I think one of the other ones is gallina ají, which I believe translates to garlic chicken, but it's a spicy type of garlic, I think. Ají. Well, no. You know what, guys? I'm wrong. Ají, I think they mean it like pepper, because there's these yellow peppers, a yellow pepper cream sauce that they cook a lot of stuff in. And then this is chaufa. Chaufa is fried rice. Peru is a country in Latin America that has a lot of Japanese and Chinese influence. In fact, I believe that one of the largest enclaves of Japanese diasporic people outside of Japan is actually found in Peru. There are a lot of Peruvian Japanese, Peruvian Chinese folks. So fried rice and other Japanese, Chinese cuisines have kind of made an influence. I am talking way too much Buen Provecho. So I'm gonna start with the chaufa. A very simple vegetable and egg fried rice. Wow. Guys, I'm a cilantro addict. This has so much cilantro. David would hate this. David hates cilantro. And I don't think it's just cilantro. They also has a lot of green onion in it. So a lot of wonderful aromatics. And wonderful scrambled eggs. Sometimes a simple fried rice is the best. So this is like a mukbang tasting video because I've only ordered from Claudy's Kitchen one other time last week, and I had their grilled chicken, which was amazing. I've never had their empanadas, and I've never had their chaufa. Okay, empanada number one. What is it with me and beef patties? Last time it was Jamaican beef patties, now it's empanadas. Hey, I'm doing a series. I don't know. Okay. Tearing this one apart. This one looks like it's the lomo salteado. Look, the steak. Let's see. That steak one, delicious. Very well seasoned. The vegetables inside are really, really fun. It seems to be onions and peppers, like a lomo salteado. Lomo salteado is a Peruvian dish, also heavily Asian influence, in which steak is marinated with like soy sauce and peppers and onions. I love Peruvian food. Peruvian food, I think it was 2019 or 2018, was considered one of like the foods of the year. Like one of those, there were Peruvian restaurants opening up everywhere. You know, it was like the food trend of 2018 or 2019. I can't remember exactly, but so many articles were written about Peruvian food. Peruvian places were opening up all over big cities like New York, Chicago, LA. Like I said, a tasting video / mukbang. So far, the fried rice and this empanada is amazing. Mm. Mm. I'm not the biggest sauce lover. Usually people like to dip empanadas and stuff. I'm just one of those people, it's like if the empanada or the chicken nugget or chicken tender, whatever you're eating that you think needs to be dipped, if it can't sit alone, if it can't stand alone without a sauce, then we got a problem. Because then if the only thing that makes it right is the sauce, then I don't know, that's an incomplete cook for me. Sauces should enhance and kind of make things a little bit better, but essentially everything should stand on its own. That's just my opinion. I'm not the biggest sauce person. Mira, otro empanada. I don't know which one this one is. Pollo, chicken. This is their basic chicken one. Shredded chicken, moist. Definitely flavorful. The steak has a little bit more oomph. Chicken is good. I'm not mad at it. Maybe this is something I would need a dip for. It's good, but it could use a little extra kick. Sofrito Lovers, things are doing great. I am hanging out at home, taking care of myself. I wish I had a Parque Chronicle for you, but it has been raining and cops have been coming to the park a lot. So the shenanigans in the park are on hold. Like I said, the weather has not been that great. It's like hot, humid, and then at night there's like these thunderstorms because the eastern seaboard is still dealing with this whole tropical storm thing. So at night when it's raining bloody murder, no one's outside. And on one or two nights that look pretty good, the cops have been in the area a lot. I think some of the neighbors around here are hitting 311, 411, 911. They're done. I think la fiesta se terminó. I think the party's over. So the park has been interestingly boring. I took a great walk today. I needed to get out of the apartment, stretch my legs. I went to Fordham Road. Fordham Road is a very commercial area of the Bronx. People from all over the Bronx and even uptown Manhattan come to Fordham to shop. I wasn't really buying anything. I just wanted, since I live close by, I wanted to move around. I wanted to check out the businesses. It's the thing with me, you know, I'm a bodegueros kid. I'm all about local businesses. I'm all about the small business owners. And Fordham Road has a lot of, it's a healthy a mix of large corporations and small businesses. And I want to check up on the small businesses. I'm just very curious. With everything that has happened, there are a lot of small businesses that have closed on Fordham. Just walking around as much as I did today, I walked around Fordham a little bit more, a longer extended period of time than I have recently. You know, Fordham is always packed with people. So when I've gone to Fordham, I tend to, in previous visits, I've tended to go where I have to go and immediately get the hell out of the area because I don't want to be around people. But today I needed to stretch my legs, so I took a nice long walk, perused around which of the little small businesses that I know and love are still open. And like I said previously, there have been some casualties because of the world, you know, the pandemic and how that's affected the local economy. It's rough. You know, my heart goes out to all those businesses that are never going to open again. All those little small diners and fonditas and little places, jewelry places, the pawn shops, all the really mom and pop stores that are just never coming back. some might be closed and come back, but there were a lot of places that had for rent, for lease signs. And, you know, once that's up there, you know, it's goodbye. And it's rough. You know, my father was a bodeguero. I know what it's like to be a part of a family business, and I know what it's like for a family business to go under. My father had his bodega close to 30 years. He went bankrupt. He just could not keep paying the rent. Rent was going up and up. And in our neighborhood in Harlem, more stores and more supermarkets were opening up all over the place. And, you know, you don't want to go shop at your mom and pop place when you can go to the big C-Town or Food Universe or Morton Williams and get everything 10, 15 cents cheaper. You know, why buy my father's gandules for 89 cents when you can go to the supermarket and pay, you know, 59, you know. You know, my father had a lot of competition around him. At one point he didn't, and of course, you know, things evolve and change. So my heart goes out to those families. It's not easy to have a business and then have it go under. And, you know, with everything that's happening with me, you know, unemployment is a personal cause now. You know, I took a nice long walk around Fordham, check out the scenery. I was glad to see that more people were wearing masks, not like in previous visits to that area where I felt like, you know, I was looking around and I felt like people were acting like this stuff is over. I love how the fried rice has all of these delicious just chunks of scrambled egg. It's just wonderful. It's a plain fried rice, but definitely you don't miss any meat because, you know, the egg is making up for it. The eggs are light and fluffy. The rice is full of veggies. There's red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers, green onions, and a lot of cilantro. Definitely David would hate this rice. David is a lifelong enemy of cilantro, which makes cooking Puerto Rican food very difficult because Puerto Rican food is full of sofrito, recao, cilantro. Let's try this empanada right here. This beautiful light yellow one. I bet you this is the one with the yellow pepper, garlic, chicken thing. Yep. It's a creamy yellow pepper sauce. Okay, that's good. I was expecting it to be a little bit more spicy because I know that Peruvians have a ají amarillo, which is like a yellow pepper that's kind of hot. Maybe this is just like a regular yellow pepper, but there is like a specific yellow pepper that's very spicy that you come across it a lot in Peruvian cuisine. This is not it. This is just a really creamy, delicious. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at me. I got yellow pepper. Oh, look at my beard. Oh, mi gente. Guys, it would not be a sofrito in my soul mukbang if I didn't get spill stuff all over myself. And now it's all over my beard and I'm looking crazy. Okay. Definitely washing my face after this. If you're in New York City, ever in Riverdale, Claudy's Kitchen. It's Peruvian food, very focused on grilled chicken, barbecue chicken, baked chicken, but they also have other things like these empanadas, which so far I have been impressed. I forgot what I think this one's ground beef. Guys, I totally forgot. This is the chicharrón. Chicharrón de cerdo. Let me translate. Chicharrón is chicharrón de cerdo. Chicharrón is crackling, pork crackling. In the South, a lot of people eat this. You guys know, you guys can get like pork rinds in potato chip style. Well, this is really what a pork rind is. This is crackling, chicharrón. Oh yeah. 4 empanadas. Number 1 is definitely the lomo salteado, the steak made with onions and peppers. Then the crackling. Then the ají amarillo chicken. And then the basic chicken. 4 empanadas, that's my top. That's how I rank them. Number 1, the lomo. Number 2, the chicharrón. Number 3, the ají. Number 4, the regular chicken. And that, I think they were all delicious. And this fried rice, it's a huge portion. I actually asked for a small, and this is still huge. I'm not eating all of this. Sofrito Lovers, thank you for sharing my lunch with me. I hope to see you guys soon. Gonna be heading off to the Heights in the next couple of days to spend some time with David. So, like, comment, subscribe. Have you guys ever had Peruvian food before? If you have had Peruvian food, let me know from where. Where are hotspots, wherever you guys live, all over the US, all over internationally. If there are any good Peruvian spots, put them in the comments below. I'm a huge Peruvian food fan. I was leading that trend before it became that big food trend. For years, I've loved. I am a huge lomo salteado fan. I feel like any new Peruvian restaurant I go to, I ask for the lomo, because in my opinion, if you know how to make lomo salteado very well, which I believe it's one of the national dishes of Peru, if you really know how to cook that well, then the rest of your menu is probably pretty fierce. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Regálame un like. Follow me on all my Sofrito in My Soul social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Look for me, Sofrito in My Soul. I also have a blog, sofritoinmysoul.com. Follow me, leave me comments. I'm gonna try to finish the rest of the empanadas, the rest of the fried rice. That's gonna be for a snack or dinner tonight. Stay home, cook or order in, and taste for yourself. Have some culinary ventures at home. Como siempre, mucho amor.